Hey guys, it's Ethos Gaming back again, and in today's video, I'm going to discuss about the 5 best dungeons or raid experiences in Diablo Immortal Beta. Now as you guys know, the beta is over as of now, and I'm going to look at 5 encounters in Diablo Immortal that were highly enjoyable. Now, some of these encounters were enjoyable the first time and might have gotten boring over time, but nevertheless, let's look at the 5 best experiences during PVE in Diablo Immortal. Number 5. Sargon. Now, the Temple of Namari is a dungeon in Diablo Immortal where the last boss is named Sargon, right? He summons 3 random bosses which we have to kill before we start encounter. So what makes this encounter fun is that the spells of Sargon varies based on the bosses he summons. So this makes the encounter really fun, and the changes in spells makes it even more enjoyable and highly appealing. And at number 4 is Blood Rime. Now Blood Rime is the first boss in Cavern of Echoes, and this encounter felt really good. The platform destruction and falling on the ground reminded me of Wrath of the Lich King encounter in Trial of the Crusader, as well as the final encounter of the Lich King, right? So the boss also highly resembles the boss at Trial of the Crusader if you played Wrath of the Lich King, which is named Gorm of the Impaler. So this was one of the bosses which was really fun to kill in the game. And at number 3 is the Raft in Kikuras Rapids. Now while repeatedly doing Kikuras Rapids, traveling to the raft is kind of boring, the first experience of the dungeon was really good. So you go to a raft in the river for the longest of time before reaching the final boss, right? The experience during the first time was really fun, but however has gotten a bit boring over time because it is lengthy and doing it repeatedly is not so appealing. But overall, this encounter, doing it for the first time, it was a blast. And at number 2 is the Haunted Carriage event. The Haunted Carriage event is a world event in Diablo Immortal which happens every 2 hours from 8 AM server time to 12 PM server time. This event is one of my favorite experiences in Diablo Immortal. The feel of Ashwood Cemetery, the looks of the carriage, the tax collector boss and escorting the carriage from one place to other was something that I never got bored of and was highly enjoyable throughout the game, even when doing it repeatedly. Now, in at number 1 is the second boss fight in Tomb of Fahir. Now, the Colossus Tomb Borer is the second boss in Tomb of Fahir dungeon, where the encounter happens in an elevator. The elevator eventually breaks down, crashing to the ground, and now this was one of the most enjoyable encounters in Diablo Immortal Beta. The feel of the dungeon is dark and demented. Tag along killing a boss in an elevator that crashes to the ground, and what else do we need? First time experience of this encounter was highly enjoyable and somehow did not get boring over time. Overall, what I believe makes these encounters fun is the dark, demented, and eerie feeling these give when playing the game. The graphics feels incredible, and what more do you want from a Diablo game than cruising through the darkness of these dungeons? Now that's it for the video. Please let me know in the comments below if you found something else more appealing. Thanks for watching the video. A like and a subscribe to the channel would be much appreciated. I'm off for now. Take care and have a nice